Now, I'm doing this for parents, especially parents who have their children in nursery schools, primary schools, and secondary schools. And this is a period of time where parents find themselves under serious pressure because school is resuming and they have to pay school fees, they have to buy notebooks, they have to buy textbooks, some have to buy uniform, lunch bag, school bag, and all that just to ensure that the children return back to school. Now, coupled with the fact that the economy is very, very tough at this time. So, in order not to find yourself under serious pressure that might break you down or even affect your health, what are you supposed to do? So, I'm going to give us a few tips that I believe will help. Now, number one is if your child is attending a school whose fee you cannot afford at this moment, now, there is nothing wrong, there is no shame about it in you changing your child's school to a school whose fee you can afford without much stress or without any stress. So be free to change your child's school. Then, secondly, if your child's current school requires that he or she does transport to the school, that means it's far from the house and you have to take means of transportation. Now, knowing fully well that the cost of transportation has gone up due to increase in fuel price. So there's also nothing wrong in you changing the school of your child to a nearby place where he or she does not need to do transport. And even if he has to do or she has to do, it won't be as much as the previous place. Then, secondly, this is not the time for competition at all. Oh, my friend's child is attending the school where they pay 1 million, so I must attend, my child must attend that school too, when you know you cannot afford it as your friend can afford. No, do what is good for you. Your mental health is very, very important. What you suffer, your friend might not suffer. So don't do because other people are doing. Then the next one is something I usually do advise parents to do. Now, as school is about to resume and you do not have the money now to pay the required resumption fee for the child, because most school might tell you, okay, before the child resume, you have to pay 50% of the fee, 70%, 80%. Some you will even have to pay everything, and you know you cannot do that conveniently. Now, what do you do? I will suggest that you go to the school management, have a one-on-one meeting with them. This is what I can do. Now, if for instance you are a salary earner or you know you can pay not now, but you can pay so time, have an agreement with them. Okay, this is how I'm going to pay my fee. Break it into, if you have to do monthly and you have, let's say, 3 months in a term and you can do monthly. Okay, now spread the money in that 3 months. If you have to push down this for so that it will be easy for every party involved to meet their own side of the agreement, put it in writing and keep to it. Okay, at the end of the month, I'll pay so at the end of the month, so that before the term runs out, you would have finished or you would have finished paying. So I want to believe that these few tips can also what will help. You understand? So that we don't find ourselves in too much pressure. Whatever that affects a parent at this time will really bounce back on the children. So our mental health is important, just as the children's mental health is important. So make your plans well so that you won't be affected, so that your children too won't be affected. Thank you. I'll see you some other time.